May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and as the summer sports season is about to begin, experts say that exercise can really help kids build more than just physical strength. In today's Mind Matters report, we're going to discuss how staying active can play a major role in a young athlete's mental health. And I'm so glad that I'm joined this morning by Dr. Lindsay Honaker, a psychiatrist with the Cleveland Clinic, with some expert insight this morning. And let's just jump into it. Why are youth sports so important for a child's mental and emotional, not just the physical, but the mental and emotional as well?
Yeah, so I would say that kids that are involved in athletics, they form a sense of community. And when there's community, they feel acceptance. They have something to look forward to. We know that doing, activities can increase something called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is really important for our overall mood and mental health.
Wow. So when a person plays sports, what type of life skills can you learn in a sport that you take when you're off the field, off the court?
Yeah, discipline, dedication, routines that you can take off the field.
Yeah. And I think a lot of it comes from also the home life, the parents. What role can parents play in that whole development?
Yeah. So I think that parents need to be supportive, non-judgmental. If a mistake is made, it's really important for, the parent not to criticize or critique them. We want the child to really enjoy the sport and make this something that might be lifelong. So,
well, let's go here. We talk about parents, and I was one of them. I got to tell you, doctor, when your child is on the court, on the field, some parents, they're cheering or they're coaching. Some parents can be really, really a little too rough, I think.
Sure.
Yeah. What should we be doing?
Yeah, so as parents, I think it's really important to make sure that you support your child. Again, don't criticize them, especially in front of other teammates or parents, and on the ride home. Give them that support and encourage them. You don't want to discourage them because it's really important for resilience, their mental health, their confidence, self-esteem.
Yeah, and parents should not try to live their lives through the student. Don't you see some of that through their child? Like,
Absolutely.
I wish I could have played football, and I'm going to live it through you.
Absolutely, and that causes unnecessary pressure, unrealistic expectations, and can affect mental health.
So what signs should we be looking for in our kids to signs that say, hey, my kid's really stressed out? What should we be watching for?
So if we notice that they're no longer interested in going to the practice or going to the game, if they at once they were very passionate and they're just dreading that practice, or if they're isolating more, or if they're feeling a little bit more irritable, or maybe not sleeping as well, appetite's a little off.
Yeah, you can start saying something's up. Something's up. Well, you're a bodybuilder, right? So
Yes.
Tell me how doing the bodybuilding has, how does that pay off for you mentally as well? How does it feed you to be healthier in that way?
Yeah, very good question. So I've been doing, fitness and bodybuilding for several years now. I really enjoy having the group workouts, being part of a team. I am able to set goals, and I think setting short-term goals and long-term goals are very important. And it gives me something to look forward to, and we know that exercise is, could be a stress relief outside of work.
Yeah, it definitely can. And being that this is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I love that we have been highlighting different topics this month, what are some things that parents should take away from this with mental health? Not just sports, but what should we be paying attention to? I have a 16-year-old, and I'm very, very intentional about creating safe space to talk about things, that may be bothering them. How do you create that safe space in the home?
Yeah, talk with the child, ask them like, hey, how was your day? How was practice? What went well? What didn't go well? What are some things that we can work on? Ask about how their relationship is with their other teammates, with coaches, how they think they're doing. And just have a general conversation and let them feel supported and give them a chance to open up and communicate.
It's so tough for kids to open up though, isn't it? Tell me some of the reasons why they don't open up to their parents.
Yeah, there could be a fear of, getting in trouble. They don't want to disappoint. Maybe unrealistic expectations. They are afraid they're going to let their teammates down.
And that happens a lot. I've done stories. It happens a lot. I'm gonna say one thing. I was an athlete too. Doctor. I ran track for 4 years, captain of track. Yeah, I was that. I'm not going to say I was a flash, but let's just say I was there, And sometimes just being on that team, you don't always have to come in first, but isn't it just like the fact that you're participating? Isn't that good for the mind?
Absolutely. We know that, participating, being part of a community can really help, prevent loneliness and prevent depression.
Yeah, it helped me quite a bit. I didn't come in first a lot, but I was there. I'm just saying I was there and I participated and I learned some life skills as well. And I totally agree with that with sports. So it is a healthy thing. Dr. Honaker, thank you for being here with us today. Much. And best wishes to you with the bodybuilding and the fitness. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful.
Thank you so much.